Hi, I'm Pam Hill. I'm a quilt maker and teacher, and I live at Cleveland in the Redlands. I started quilt making many years ago, learning the basics. One of the pieces from those days is on the wall behind me. It wasn't long before I was asked to teach, and since then, I've enjoyed traveling around the country, teaching various forms of the art of quilt making. These days, my main focus is with art quilts and all the wonderful techniques involved. When the theme of this exhibition, Flora, was announced, I knew immediately that my quilt, How the Flowers Grow, that you see behind me, would feature the wandering iris that I had planted in my garden. As a starting point, I selected two of the many photos that I had taken as the plants were growing. One was of the plant and the other of the flower. I combined these in my first drawing. Then, using a technique that I'd read about in a book written by Katie Pasquini-Massapust, I made a few enlargements in different sizes. Then I tried arranging them in a few different layouts until I found one that grabbed me. Then the question was, how am I going to make this? I decided to use machine piecing, so of course, this design needed to be simplified. The final design, although still complicated, would allow me to put it together in sections. I then enlarged the design to my chosen size, and I used coloured pencils to help with colour decisions and the fabric choices. The next photo shows some of the first sections in place on my design wall. Now, I really enjoyed the design process, and the piecing was a challenge in precision sewing, but I loved the machine quilting. It brings a quilt to life. I hope you enjoy this exhibition and my quilt, How the Flowers Grow.